All aboard, everybody. We're going back to Yorktown, Virginia, fall of 1781. We're talking about the last major showdown of the American Revolution where the fate of a whole nation hung in the balance. Picture this. General George Washington, the big cheese of the Continental Army, teams up with his French pal, General Rochambeau. These fellas are up against the British bigwig, Lord Cornwallis, who's dug in deep at Yorktown with about 8,000 redcoats. Washington's got a plan. He wants to corner Cornwallis like a rat in a trap. Now here's the genius. Washington pretends he's marching on New York, but instead he hauls his whole army south nearly 450 miles in total secrecy. The French fleet under Admiral de Grasse sails up from the Caribbean and blocks the British Navy in Chesapeake Bay. No rescues coming for Cornwallis. The siege starts September 28th. American and French troops, around 17,000 strong, close in. They dig trenches, set up heavy artillery, and pound the British day and night. It's relentless. The British try to hold out, but supplies are running low, and morale's in the gutter. When the Allies capture two key redoubts, or mini-forts, the walls start closing in for good. By mid-October, Cornwallis is out of options. He tries a risky nighttime escape across the York River, but a storm ruins the whole plan. On October 19, 1781, Cornwallis surrenders. The war's not technically over yet, but the Battle of Yorktown was the final battle, and it was a knockout punch. Let's talk numbers. About 88 Americans and 180 French killed, with a few hundred wounded. The British suffered over 500 casualties and more than 7,000 soldiers surrendered. The Americans showed up in full force that day, and the teamwork between the Americans and the French, unbeatable. This victory at Yorktown, it's the moment the world realizes America's here to stay. The British Parliament starts talking peace, and 2 years later the Treaty of Paris is signed. The United States is born. So next time you hear about Yorktown, remember it wasn't just muskets and cannons. It was strategy, luck, and a little help from our French friends. It was the final fight of about 1,500 battles and skirmishes fought throughout the war. As we celebrate America's semi-quincentennial in 2026, let's remember all the brave souls, our forefathers, who laid down their lives for America's freedom. And succeeded. Check out my playlist starting with the Battle of Lexington and Concord for more. Thanks for watching.